Hi Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for the week of April 23rd through April 29th, 2018. Let's go ahead and pull a card to see what energy is highlighted for you guys this week. Alright, you guys get a planet card, so that means that something is being activated inside of you. Woo, and that's Pluto, and Pluto has just gone retrograde in Capricorn on the 22nd, I believe, so quite powerful for you guys. Pluto is retro in the 10th house along with Saturn, so this is your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. So Virgo, wow, this week has energy potentially to really change and transform your life or yourself on some level, because you know Pluto's with Saturn now, and this is about transformation, and that's what's activated in you this week. So you're really seeking a transformation or rebirth, and you're ready to move forward. It's like whatever was holding you back, you're like, no more. So let's see what goes in your favor this week and what is potentially challenging you this week. Okay, so what is going in your favor is the unicorn, good fortune and friendship. So this could mean that, you know, it's just going to feel like a much better week than you've had. Friendships are going to be on point and feeling really nice. This could also be about a little bit of romance. So all of these things are going in favor for Virgo this week. And this is what may challenge you. This, to me, as a challenge is more about you fearing the worst, okay? Like this week you're fearing what's ahead, what's on the horizon, and you're seeing it more in a pessimistic point of view. But also because we have that Pluto energy, this for some of you could represent something that you know that you need to let go of, release, whatever. And you're apprehensive about that. You might not really want to do that, and that's why it's challenging you, even though you know it needs to happen, okay? And for others of you, this is really about you're just feeling worried and pessimistic. Like maybe the week is going too good, and you're like, wait, what? This is just too good, you know, waiting for the other shoe to drop, okay? So let's pull some clarifiers for those two energies there. Whoa. Okay, with this coming out, you know, somebody might be feeling very just big about themselves, just kind of like strutting around and just being ridiculous. This might have a bit to do with, you know, your challenge over there, but let's see. Okay, so with the unicorn, we have a foe. So this to me means anybody that, like you may have just, like friends, family, that you may have not been getting along with like last week. This week, that energy definitely changes, and we're getting better, we're making up, that sort of thing. For others of you, with this here, it's like if somebody was really causing you problems, it's like you're seeing them get theirs this week finally, okay? But for others of you, I really feel like it's mending friendships and relationships and things like that, transformation taking place in that area. And then over here we have the merchant. So this coming through as the challenge that could be maybe you're worried about money or your job this week, or it's just challenging you. You're concerned about changes on the horizon, or maybe changes you have to make. If you're in a management position, maybe there's some people that you need to let go of, and that's what this transformational energy is about. And you know, it's just a challenge. You don't look forward to that. You don't know how that's all gonna pan out and play out. But it definitely, it's just a fear. I feel like more than anything else, no matter how that's relating to you, it's more of a fear, because there is great transformation taking place, and change is always kind of a scary thing, right? So let's pull some cards to see how this energy is going to play out this week specifically. All right, so we have fulfillment, which is nice. Next we have loyalty. And then we have belonging. Nice, Virgo. Yes. This to me is beautiful energy for Virgo this week, okay? If you've been struggling the last couple weeks, this week looks so much better. There's a lot of transformation. There's friendship strengthening, and, you know, apologies happening, amends being made. With fulfillment, listen, Virgo, whatever this concern is, let it go. It's just a fear. There is fulfillment for you. There is prosperity. There is abundance coming in, you know, and the loyalty here, that's about this relationship or these relationships. It is strong and belonging. It's like, you know, whatever this is, we are one. We are together. We are standing united. So I really feel like there's a lot happening in Virgo's relationships in general, with friends, with lovers, with family, with all of it. And Virgo's really trying to just find their tribe and vibe right there and let the rest go. And also with this is about being chosen by the goddess of night, Nyx. And, you know, this speaks to each and every one of you in a different way. Where is it that you needed confirmation that you belong? Where is it that you needed that? Because that's her giving it to you right here, okay? And these friendships where there's this great transformation taking place, she's saying you belong together. These relationships, you belong together. And, you know, they're strong, they're loyal, there's great fulfillment. So this week, Virgo, your friends, I feel, are going to be like just a big impact on your life, bringing a lot of happiness. Yeah, look at that. We had the Emperor and the Fool pop out. There's definitely new beginnings in old relationships. Things are being made amends. There's also maybe some new relationships coming into Virgo's life this week, okay? So let's pull some tarot to get some more information. Yeah, this is like where you are seeking out the people to come together with you, okay? And look at here. Next we have the Nine of Pentacles. You know, some of you, this definitely could be playing out in the workplace, like I said. But this feels more about like all your relationships. So let's see. Now we have the Nine of Wands, so 2 nines. The King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, definitely I feel like there is some friendships being mended this week for sure. Some of you, it could have everything to do with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because we have the King of Swords here. But in this position, this particular individual is being very stubborn and kind of fearless, and they shouldn't be fearless. Like, they should fear the storm, but they're not. They're thinking, oh, I'm stronger and I will just stand here and the storm will move through me rather than destroy me, okay? And I feel like now that we have this Ace of Swords here, this person realizes, you know what, I was wrong and I'm sorry. And, you know, because with 2 9s here, this is not just, you know, a relationship that doesn't mean anything. This is something we've been working at for a while. We've been knowing each other for a while, and, you know, something happened. But now this week we're making up and we're seeing each other in a new way, and we're appreciating each other in a new way, and we're realizing where we fit and where we belong, you know, in different aspects of our lives as well as relationships. Some of you, this is in the workplace, you know, you could have been promoted or you're getting promoted and you're worried about how, you know, coworkers that were equal to you are now going to see you in a different light because, you know, you're no longer on the same level as them. You've gone up some. But yeah, some of you, there might be some employees that you've got to let go of and you're kind of scared, but all is going to work out well for you guys. Virgo, seriously, take a hold of this energy this week and allow it to transform you. If this is you, don't think you can win the storm. The storm will destroy you. Surrender, okay? But I just feel like this is more about coming together and making amends and finding your tribe of people, and it just being a good week and knowing who has your back for sure, for real, you know? So let's pull you some cards for advice. All right, so we got the Familiar, and this right here is saying, Dear Virgo, you need to look to your animal totem or your spirit animal for your advice on this week, 100%. So that is going to be a different animal for each one of you, right? So you need to look to your spirit animal or spirit totem for more advice to your situation, because I feel there's a lot of different details that can't come through in a general reading, and that's why this popped out as your advice. If you don't know what your spirit animal is, maybe you could try looking up the black cat, but also put it out to the universe, and you know, your spirit animal will definitely make itself seen. There are endless websites that offer lots of different perspectives, though all quite similar, about what each animal means and the advice and what they're telling you, okay? So Virgo, that is what I have for you guys. I am wishing you all a very beautiful and blessed week. Take care.